Marhaban, welcome, bienvenue. Wishing you a warm welcome here from the Policy Forum ICANN 65 in Marrakesh, Morocco. I'm Gisella Gruber, and with me today I have two of the leaders of the African Regional At-Large Organization, also known as AFRALO, Fatimata SeyeSylla, wishing you a warm welcome, and Mohamed ElBashir, welcome. My first question goes to Fatimata. AFRALO regularly drafts statements regarding ICANN policy and issues relevant to end users in the African region. During the ICANN 65 Policy Forum, AFRALO has finalized a statement on the evolving ICANN multi-stakeholder governance model. As an AFRALO leader, how do you see AFRALO's unique role in the process evolving?
Thank you, Gisella. AFRALO has been continuously participating in the multi-stakeholder model process through ALAC meetings, through working groups, through ICANN international meetings, bringing different stakeholders from the region whenever ICANN meetings are organized within Africa. And most importantly is that we've started this since I think 2010. For every ICANN meeting, AFRALO will think about, the most important issue of the moment and make statements based on the challenges we have within the region, based on the opportunities we have within the regions, and to formulate recommendations for the board. This time, for ICANN 65, the AFRALO community worked very hard on the multi-stakeholder models, showing what the opportunities are, showing the challenges we have, and making key recommendations. And what is important in this is that this is our unique way of participating in the policy development of ICANN, on ICANN issues, mainly on the multi-stakeholder model. And this is also an example for the other regions, because what we are singling out, what we were showing, is also true for many other regions. Even though these are acute for Africa, these can serve as inspiring models for the other RALOs. And I think AFRALO, it's not only within the AFRALO community, but this is open up to all ICANN community within Africa. We work together, we draft together, we submit together, we comment together, and we follow up together until the recommendation we make get an answer from the board. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fatimata. My second question goes to you, Mohamed. So, as the outgoing AFRALO chair, can you comment on the AFRALO hot topics and other accomplishments, and how you envisage the future of AFRALO going forward?
Okay. Thank you very much, Giselle. AFRALO have a unique position because it's the organization that brings the African users' perspective to the ICANN policy development process. And in order to facilitate this dialogue, this bottom-up dialogue with the community, we have established a working group that to work on agreeing on a selective policy topics that we see are important for the region. And the working group has came up with about 8 or 9 hot topics, issues that are focused to the internet users and in the African community. And the DNS system and ICANN mission is critical to the operation of the internet, and to us as end users, how we access the internet. So our community have selected topics like the security and privacy, of the domain name system, and specifically the DNSSEC implementation in Africa as one of the hot topics. Our community as well selected internet governance as one of the hot topics issues, and there's lots of issues about access. It might not be directly relevant to ICANN, but it's relevant to the African community. The issue of diversity and participation within ICANN as well as one of the hot topics that has been debated a lot in our region. So the idea is to bring those topics to ICANN arena, do capacity building and outreach to our members in Africa to educate them about those issues.
Thank you so much, Mohamed. That has been very interesting having both of you here. I'd like to thank you very much for your time during this very busy meeting and wishing you a successful ICANN 65, and I hope you get to enjoy Marrakesh. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.